everyone, and welcome to Talos Priciple Part 8. We're almost in Part 10, and we're still not even in the middle of the game. I think we have more or less 35% of the game completion according to the menu. So, how are you doing, guys? I hope you are doing fine. Yeah, so. Here we are on the second island from north. We just need to complete one more puzzle to activate the final thing of this map. So guys, let's try to look for the last map. We kinda have 3 puzzles to choose from. So this will be really easy. Oh, the game is still loading stuff. Alright guys, it's Friday, at least, that's the good news. And yeah, so let's look for one of the remaining puzzles. Did we found the lab? Oh, we still haven't found the lab on this map. I feel that we completed the puzzles from this map really swiftly. So we have here puzzle number 6, which will be the last one of this map. So let's see what we have to do. It's called reconnaissance. Reconnaissance. All right. So what do we have? Why this looks familiar to me? So we have an accumulator, which accumulates energy from those sources, as you already might know. We have a wall to drill. We have the green source. Alright, what else? What else do we have here? Come with me, my friend. Come with me. We have there a blue laser. Alright, a blue receptor. We can already do something funny here, I think. Let's accumulate some energy. Alright, now we have a RGB converter ready for us. What else do we have here? We have a barrier. We have a barrier right on our faces. I need to take a look here. We have here a green. Alright. We need more stuff. Clearly, we need more stuff. Why there's 2 walls here? Yeah, this is really strange. Anyway, we have the driller. And the connector as well. Alright, we have plenty of stuff to work on. As you already might know, the driller have to go to that way. So let's move the driller up here. So we have the green cover now. And I believe we will need the connector. Am I right? Let's take the connector. Oh man, oh man, oh boy, oh boy. One sec, guys. One sec. Open the door. Hi, Defek. Hi, Rudy-kun. Yes, we will have to open the door. So let's take the RGB inverter, place it here. This inverts the colors. Thanks, Defek. Yeah, it's my favorite hoodie. It's my favorite hoodie. So, we need to accumulate this green color for sure. So maybe I should bring the accumulator, right? Yeah, let's bring up the accumulator to this side. No Wojak, my friend, no Wojak. Wojak is sleeping. Alright, we have green color. So we won't depend on this green laser since it's too far away. So the driller can now be used as a weight here. And we can move all our pieces to the front gates. Oh, my bad. My bad, guys. One sec. What is open? Yes, that one. Let's take our green. Alright, we have lots of stuff to work on here, so we are good to go. The RGB converter, if I'm not mistaken, if it takes red and blue, it creates red, right? Yeah, it creates red. It creates our beautiful red. Alright, so now it's a matter of organizing stuff, man. So let's see what we can do. Alright. And a matter of positioning as well. Let's apply this here. And let's apply this here. And we're done. This is it, baby. Time to enter the tower. Alright, so... I'm gonna miss a bit this map. Despite I'm not liking it, I kinda like snow at general. Alright, so time to move forward to the ship. I'm kinda lost, guys. I forgot where is the... Oh, there's the castle. Let's go there. Alright, so we need to set those Tetris pieces somewhere. There's our friend Alcatraz, man. We have here puzzle number 8, but we can leave it for another day, after we revisit everything again. Should be there, right? What is that, my friend? Oh, there's a memory up there. Alright, let's do the puzzle, guys. Alright, should be like this. Should be like this. Shouldn't be like this. My bad. Can I do in fewer? Oh man, oh man, oh boy. One sec, guys. I messed up big time. I messed up big time. Alright, now it's good to go. Alright, so we arrived to a remote island. Let's just see what's around. That's a nice hole over there. So there's a piece of memory here. Might be Athena or Miranda. I think it's It's Miranda.
Sometimes it
Oh, it's
seems the
Athena.
only choices we have are renouncing civilization or mindless expansion. But that's not the only path forward.
Hmm.
Embracing deliberate control over nature doesn't have to mean destruction. We are a species of artists and artisans, blessed with the ability to transform the raw material of the cosmos into new and better shapes. Shapes that have meaning. With our technology, we can take this chaotic world, so full of suffering, and turn it into a work of art.
Athena, I have something to tell you, my friend. When does it means that expanding requires destruction? Well, in some cases, yes, but the universe is so vast that it shouldn't make a difference. And it's too much space in the universe, so I don't understand you. You need to think bigger, my child. You need to think bigger. But I understand regarding planet Earth. Yeah, I do agree in some points. Alright, let's keep moving. I think it should be like this. Oh man, I failed, I think. No, it's correct. Good. Alright, we reached this castle. By the way, guys, there's an Easter egg. Not an Easter egg, sorry, but supposedly the Sphinx hint. The room, where is the room? We are almost in the room, Rudikun. We're really near it. It's here. See on the map? It's really near. There is a cross here on this island. And I think it's that one over there. So we might have to go there after we go here. So... Oh, there's two of them. Great. This is a big castle. What the hell is this, man? Does it have any secret? No. Alright guys, let's enter. Oh no, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Yeah, man. It's one of those rooms, guys. It's one of those rooms that makes me crazy, you know? It's one of those rooms that I just want to jump and check if there is something there. Really, really sorry, guys. I really have this bad habit of checking these walls. I don't know if this is stupid, but really, now I feel every time that I need to do this. Oh man, you know how I am, right? Hey guys, you never know. Maybe there is something actually here. So, if there is something actually here, it will be a huge sensation. You know? There's some fog, but nothing here, man. Well, let's try the other side. I'm sorry guys, this might be a pain for you, but it's not obsessive compulsive disorder, Rudy-kun, but could be some kind of a obsession, you know. I really want to, because you know, if there is something really here, the feeling I will have, it will be huge, you know. It will be huge. And I think an OCD doesn't even care for those predictions, you know. But yeah, Since this is an Easter egg run, I really have to cover at most all I can. Just to see if there is something. Alright. And we're finally reaching the last one. Nothing. Right, so let's see who's waiting for us. Hope it's not the Sphinx again. Oh, Pandora.
Halt, creature of clay. You have taken another step towards the flame.
I'm not from clay.
Before you continue, ask yourself, have the gifts of Prometheus ever truly benefited your people? Or have they brought nothing but strife?
The flame of knowledge or something. Without his gifts, we would no longer even exist. His gifts have greatly eased the suffering of the world. I might disagree with that. Other species, other animals could be suffering. We have made mistakes in using them, but the good outweighs the bad. They have caused great harm, but they cannot be put back into the box. Lady, I'm a robot. That's a funny answer, and I'm gonna throw that one.
Prometheus has poisoned your mind. Turn away from the flame, or you will be bound, as he was.
Oh, I think... yep. I think I'm making everyone angry. Shoot Apu.
I've been thinking. There's 3 towers per cardinal direction and 3 entities. You'd think it would be symmetrically arranged. 1 tower per entity, right?
Yeah.
But we haven't seen Prometheus at all.
We're built to find patterns. Maybe we're trying to find patterns where there aren't any.
Yeah, usually we see Pandora and 2 times the Sphinx.
Please investigate the coordinates I'm sending you.
Huh? Oh. So, Yakut gave us the path for the lab. That's really sweet. Guys, we still have here something to explore, I think. Let me double check. There should be something around here. And there it is. There's the secret. Now we need to find it. Before going, let me just see if... oh, it's not possible to go to that one. Alright. Alright guys, I need to remember where was the statue to find now the secret. Let me see if I remember. So we have 2 things to do before moving on. Find that statue. Oh, there we go. It's here. Great. And now...
If the fool persisted in his foolishness, would he become wise?
well, it depends. Someone that is persistent is more prone to learn from his mistakes. So he will become wise on that matter. So overall, he will become wise. So it is correct. Alright, so now we need to go to the coordinates that were sent to us, but I don't see exactly where it is. Where it is, my friend? You sent me coordinates, but I can't really see where is the lab. Alright, so we need to find the lab. It's gonna be some exploring. time, so bear with me, guys. But it's giving fruits because we're finding still places we didn't see. Look at this. It's a mirage.
Is it possible that on some level, people want to believe that everything's going to get worse? That it's comforting to think that humanity is bad and every solution will just go wrong? Because that way you're never responsible. You never have to take on responsibility for anything outside yourself. Never have to grow up.
That's true for most majority of the people on society that I used to call sheep, you know? They follow each one another's. Alright guys, I was trying to look for the lab, but I'm kinda struggling. And unfortunately, we need to find it in order to proceed with the story. So, yeah, it's a matter of trying to pinpoint it, his location. But the guy told me that sent coordinates, right? My friend, I don't see any coordinates. I don't see any coordinates. I mean, I could cheat. I could activate the coordinate compass from the option menu, but I really wanted to find it by myself, you know. But if I see that... Oh, and we found a secret. Looks like that machine from Half-Life 2, isn't it? It's a satellite dish. Alright. Alright, that's a good finding. You see, guys, we are finding a lot of stuff after completing most of the puzzles. I don't know, this map has a little of bad design in my opinion. Sorry, guys. Alright guys, I'm gonna activate the option menu to find the lab. This is taking too long and I'm not sure where it is. Oh, we found it. We found it, so let's begin. Oh, thanks for nothing, now I see it. I assume that this lab will show us how the accumulators works. I believe usually that the lab should always be the first thing we should try to look for. In the lore, it makes more sense, you know. And let's first explore this here. Is this Byron? It's Byron.
This is where they must have lived. Athena and Miranda. You know, for a moment, I almost expected to find them here. But the only thing that's still functional is the megastructure. I'm sorry. This must be awfully strange for you being thrown into all this history. But that's why I needed you. Because you're not burdened with all these memories and conflicts and regrets. Weigh on our minds like a nightmare.
A nightmare.
Our civilization is caught in a loop, 1K.
A loop.
We freed ourselves from the simulation, but now we're trapped again, and it's our own fault.
Byron.
We're afraid of taking responsibility, afraid of growing up. Instead, we make up some capitalized words and build up all these myths around them. Nature, balance, the founder, the goal.
Come on, Byron.
We're afraid to face the randomness of the cosmos, but equally afraid to imagine a better world. So we're stuck.
I kinda
Trying to find a
agree,
way out
but
for years. Something, anything, to get people to understand that we do actually have free will. That building a thriving, expanding civilization doesn't have to involve repeating the mistakes of the past. But I failed. Over and over.
I think he's having a tantrum. Poor guy. But he is right on what he's saying in the most logical possible way. I don't understand why he failed. Maybe he wanted to be the mayor? Why did you fail?
Because for some reason, people find it easier to cling to cynicism and self-hate than to actually have hope. Because believing the worst about ourselves, calling ourselves sinners and fools, somehow still seems wise.
That's a logical fact. And do you think that we've discovered here, what we discovered here could change things?
Yes,
Of course.
because this is something unexpected, an anomaly. Everything we found on this island challenges who we have become. It shows us that different answers are possible. And maybe that can break people out of the loop.
What loop,
All
my
we need
friend?
is a spark. Maybe that's why she made all this. The puzzles, the towers.
Oh,
A way of
okay.
jolting us out of our complacency.
Well, I hope so.
Thank you, 1K. I hope so too. We might be wrong, but let's be optimistic.
This guy
Let's see what else we can find here.
seems me sometimes on real life, you know. I already told you, this guy really wants to promote species expansion, you know. So we have here a chess table. Someone was here playing, maybe they were bored. Alright. This really seems a calm room for someone that lived here for quite some time. But this here seems abandoned. It's a small ecosystem. Oh man. Huh?
Melville, eyes on 1K's stream. Is this thing what I think it is?
Blow my
These
fuse
guys.
box. It sure looks that way. Best not touch it until I get there.
What is this?
I think it's a somnodrome.
Somnodrome.
It's a sort of analytics tool for processing mental data that Melampus streamed up.
But all he ever did was sketch out the theory. As far as I'm aware, he never actually built one.
Looks like the founder gave it a go.
How does it... I need more explanation to understand this.
What we know is that our deeper algorithms are hard to pass. Melampus stipulated that the computational power to interpret them in real time would always be beyond us. But in
I
theory,
see.
the somnodrome would interpret that data and loop it directly to our senses.
To our senses?
People were hoping to find answers to the big questions by having a conversation with our own subconscious. If you ask me, it's solipsistic at best, and pseudoscience regardless.
That may be. But if the founder figured it out, then that device could be an extremely important discovery.
We should... I feel that this can change the game direction. You know, on the first game there were multiple endings. And I feel that whatever I say here, it could lead to a multiple ending. Seems important. Well, we should try it.
I would advise against it. You may have survived all those data stream overloads, but interface with that thing and you're liable to get bricked. Not to mention risking the data we could get from it.
Should I plug in?
Sorry, Melville, but if 1K wants to do this, I won't get in the way. It's his decision.
Understood. But if 1K starts to smoke, don't be slow to pull the plug.
Alright guys, so like they usually say, we're gonna do this for science. But I should have read this first, just in case there is some instructions manual. We have a prototype. So what is this? Melampus believed that the answers we were looking for... Oh, this was Athena that wrote, by the way. The correct way for the individual to exist ethically in the society and the world are within us. Our failure to him was not failing to create a better system, but failing to fruitfully reflect what already exists within our minds. Athena is really hardcore in his text. A failure of connection between the high and the low, the inner and the outer. On most days that seems wrong to me, but sometimes when I think of where New Jerusalem is, added, I wonder if the Somnodrome doesn't hold an answer after all. I took some time to build a prototype according to the original blueprints, but there's a lot Melampus didn't account for. Still, I'm almost certain I could apply some of my own knowledge and make it work. So, let's give a try. I feel the same.
K, can you hear me?
Yes?
What did I say? You fried it. Who knows what data we've lost?
Did I lost data? I feel the same. I regret nothing.
Melville, I still think it's worth you coming here to take a look. 1K, let's pack up and explore the rest of this lab.
I think I didn't lose anything. So we have a research. One of the first companions. It was supposed to help us visualize the black box that is our own internal algorithms to provide some kind of moral or spiritual insight. Thanks, Defek. It's a good game indeed. Oh, the first one. One of the first ones commented. But I'm afraid it was a dream. Different. It won't fade. I did build a prototype, but none of it ever functioned the way I wanted to. But it did something, right? Whatever Athena may have done with my invention, the truth is that I'm simply not interested in the affairs of New Jerusalem anymore. I care as little for Byron, utopianism. Oh, this guy is Blue Pill. I shouldn't have tried this machine. Oh well. I care as little for Byron's utopianism as I do for Herman's religious pessimism. Well, this guy... Now I don't know if he's... No, he's not Blue Pill. I'm not sure I care about anything at all. Yeah, you don't care anything at all. You're nothing pill. In fact, I think not caring may be the only answer at the end of the day. No, you're crazy. Everything is transient, even the self. I've learned to let go. Please do not respond, I value my privacy. Sure. Alright guys. Let's go to the objective. Open the door. Seriously? Yeah, what do we have here? A teleport. I thought it was the accumulator. It's a teleporter. Oh! Do you see those projectiles? It's the same as Pandoria and Athena. Sorry, and the Sphinx. So this could be it, this technology. Let's see. Oh man, so many things to read, man. Can you guys hear me? I think the game broke. I think the game broke, guys. Give me a sec. Thank God I have autosave, but still. Yeah, the game broke. That was a bad time to break. Oh, I think it's coming back to life. Yeah, it came back to life. Hey, let me put the palm again. Alright. From Tekla to Athena, whenever you have gone, I continue to have faith in something to decipher. You are our mother, our created, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Alright. Many thanks. Noima project. We need to start over. Alright. Next. From Miranda to Athena. From daughter to mother. I went ahead and ran the next set of trials anyway. I know you said to wait, but the data we got from the last batch was just too amazing. Every step leads to the next, like a progression of musical notes. We're so close. Close to what, Miranda? Close to what? Oh man, oh no, oh gosh. Alright, we have a memory.
The singularity sustained itself longer this time.
Did we get the data?
We did. I think we just obsoleted quantum physics.
Maybe. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to be able to replicate these results.
You know, I've been wondering. You told me that in the simulation, one thing that kept you motivated was looking for answers. Do you think that with the work we're doing, we'll ever run out of questions to ask?
I don't think so. Trying to understand the universe means asking the same question over and over. How?
True.
How do you make fire? How do earthquakes happen? How does gravity work? How do particles behave? You keep digging deeper, finding another set of mechanisms, another set of hows. Step by step, you demystify reality. But then, if you keep doing it long enough, one day, you run out. You've answered all the hows. You know how the universe works. So, now what?
Now nothing.
Now you ask why? Isn't that the next step?
It's not quite that easy. The question of why cannot be answered. Even if it could, it would only be followed by another why. At some point, you have to accept that it all just exists. But there is another set of questions. What's next? You've stripped away the layers of mystery, you've laid bare the machinery. Now you have to start building, to add your own layers of meaning.
So we might never find the secret of the universe, right?
Are you okay?
Of
You
course.
overloaded again.
I saw Athena.
Yes, I saw. It came through on your stream. Strange
YouTube
to hear her
stream.
voice again. But that was her. The way I remember her. The real Athena. Not this imaginary founder.
Tell me more about her.
I was one of the first she woke up. There was just a handful of us in those days. A small family in the ruins of a dead civilization. It was hard. Harder than anyone can possibly imagine. We had nothing except what Alexandra Drennan and the Institute left us.
The human.
Now that everyone lives in civilization, they don't understand how necessary it was for us to build that civilization. They can fantasize about living in balance, limiting growth, retreating behind our walls.
Yeah, playing
They
with
don't
politics.
understand what it really means to live in the wilderness.
Outside of the box,
How
my
close we came
friends.
to not making it. How many people we lost. Yema was just the first. But Athena understood. She believed in humanity. She believed in us. In the inherent value of consciousness. Her dreams were so much bigger.
Maybe there still
She
are.
wanted us to reclaim the Earth, to reach for the stars, to build and grow and learn.
It's true, many of the people portrays Athena as a god that protects rather than a person that wants to expand. So why isn't she remembered that way?
The city was already changing before she left, turning inwards, forgetting the future. Once
Becoming
she
more
was gone,
political.
other people shaped her memory, turned her into the symbol they needed.
Of course, like
I
religion.
understand all that, as depressing as it may be. What I don't understand is why she didn't tell me. If she came here to do all this, why didn't she bring me along?
That's the part that hurts him, I knew it. I think he really likes her. She did what she thought she had to. I'm sorry, it must have been hard to lose your mentor. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It was. But maybe I was wrong. And she isn't as lost as I thought she was. If this is all a test, maybe the answer is waiting for us in the megastructure. Speaking of which, let's get back to exploring.
Yeah, guys, it's time
Melville
to
should have
go
reconnected the
to...
next station by now.
It's time to go for the other island, my friends. This was a good part of lore today. We still haven't solved that many puzzles, but it's good to have these kinds of things on the game too. Oh, you're going to scan the teleporter. Amazing. Nice, nice, nice. Nice detail. Nice detail. Alright, so let's go back to the train, guys. Let's go to the next set of islands. I wonder how it will be the next one. So, I actually forgot where is the train, guys. I think it's here, the train station. Let me see. No, this is a puzzle. Oh, there's the train station. Of course, guys, we will come back again to this, to all maps to complete the remaining puzzles we have. But for now, for the sake of the stream, we're gonna keep exploring. So, we're going to Lost Marshes, which is a part that has been mostly lost to the sea, except this patch of land that we're gonna see. Time to go! Bye, Ice Crown! We're going to some kind of swamp, marshes with snow or something like that. Yeah, I really wonder how it is this area. Guys, this loading will take a few minutes, as you already used to, so I really recommend you to grab a snack, grab your cup of tea, or do something else while we wait, and enjoy. Well, at least it's still faster than the Portuguese trains. Despite the sound having the feeling that it's faster than usual, but alright. I wonder how it will be this map. Right, guys, I see some lights. We are arriving at the destination with some lag. I believe.
This area looks flooded as well.
Let me
Our
look to
ancestors
this
lived
side.
with a whole lot of ice. After they died, most coastal settlements were claimed by the sea. South of New Jerusalem, there's a whole city under the water. We went there once with Garrus when I was an apprentice. It was eerie.
Gosh, is it over? Man.
That's exactly why the founder created the goal. When you go past the limits, this is what happens. Mother Nature always gets her revenge in the end.
It's not a matter of revenge.
This isn't revenge, Al.
Of
It's
course.
just failure. People, cities, mountains. As far as the sea is concerned, it's all the same. Their mistake was forgetting that, telling themselves nothing would change. It always does.
You know, I really, really like Byron. From all the characters, I think he's the most close to me, that resonates more with me. Alright, so, first thoughts on this map. Well, there's a nice sunset here. Sunsets are always welcomed. The music is different. Is it me or there's less snow on this part? Yeah, this map is a bit better than the previous one. However, I still like the first one from snow. But let's keep checking out. This is a huge arena of some kind. Is this a puzzle? Where's the number? Hold on, guys. Where is the number? Oh, number 2. Alright, it's there. Well, let's do a puzzle, just to see what we can do. So, we have a blue emitter. We have a fan. We have a box. And we have an... We have a... What is this? Bring an item to swap. Hold on. Guys. I think I hear a horse. Did you listen? I heard a horse. I saw something running there. What the hell is running around, man? Hope it doesn't kill me. Alright, so let's swap with the accumulator, of course. Alright, we have blue. I'm hearing the horse. Yeah, but now how am I going to get here? Oh, I see. Hold on. Maybe I need to swap items, right? Right. So this is to show that we have a swapper, basically. Easy puzzle, my friend.
I've had a closer look at the Somnodrome. You know, the one that 1K fried. It's based on the original prototype with some modifications.
Alright.
As usual, the data is a mess, but I strongly suspect there might be a functional version somewhere.
Oh.
I know some of you have heard stories about the answers this device might reveal. But please remember, that is not our main priority here. Keep an eye open for it, but focus on finding Athena.
What? What? Does this thing hurts me? It's a deer, not a horse. Oh man, be careful, my friend. She's really crazy, man. And I think I saw some frogs jumping to my face or something. Yeah, there were frogs. Yeah, we are seeing more animals, which is good. Alright guys, let's keep exploring. There's a memory up there. We have too much stuff to see, so let's wander a bit around. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I mean, let's try to approach the sunset. I really want to see how's the scenario there. Feels good, man. Feels really good, actually. Yeah, feels really good. Oh, man. Feels really good, man. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna wander a bit around. Sometimes grabbing the vibe before doing the puzzles is good as well. Oh man, feels really good. I think it's a sin what I am doing, running away from the sunset. I should have gone the other way. No, this is not travelable. Alright, we have there a statue. And we have over there something. Oh, we have a spark. Yeah, these sparks were supposed to be used to help you solving the puzzles more easily. But I still haven't used even a single of it. I'm gonna keep them all for me. Maybe it will give an achievement, who knows. Alright guys, let's get back to the sunset and try to solve a puzzle nearby the sunset. You know, I think one of the best things in life is really a good sunset. I don't know. There's some kind of mystical energy when you see a sunset. It's like I feel that I fulfilled the day, you know? So we have a puzzle here nearby the sunset. This is really suitable for what we want to do. So let's solve it. What is the number? No number on the... Oh, it's a secret puzzle. Gosh, it's one of the hardest. Okay, guys, let's do a secret puzzle. Oh, man. I really like... Alright, let's begin all around. So, what we have here? We have two connectors. A window, a red emitter, a switcher over there. I call them switchers. A switcher here. So we need to swap items. Maybe it's good if I call them swapper. Alright, let's proceed. What else do we have here? We have another swapper with a jammer. And yeah, it makes sense for us to have the jammer. Now, from where I should jam? Let's see. I could jam there, or I could jam here. Can I jam from here? Oh, I can actually jam from here. I'm not sure if that's the intended, but let's see. Alright, this is an RGB converter, wasn't it? We need it. Alright, so let's jam this door instead. Should I want to keep the inverter? Let's see. One sec, guys. I need to bring the jammer to the other side. Like this. Alright. Let's bring this with us. I'm not sure if I want a connector. I'm gonna bring the inverter. Could be a mistake though. Let me see. I need green. I need green. And I have here red. To make green at the end of the day, I will need blue. So I will need the inverter. Yeah, I will need the inverter. Let's unjam this and bring all we can. But... Oh, I see, my friend. We have to swap items temporarily to bring the jammer to this side. So let's jam this door. Let's bring back our inverter. Am I missing something? No, I'm not. And I'm gonna swap the jammer with the RGB. So now I have the inverter. Which will make me blue. But I need an extra color, which is red. Sure, mate. Take it. Done. We have things on the interface. I'm gonna take a look in the in a few moments, guys. What did puzzles mean to the founder, Athena? Let's see. What did puzzles represent to the founder? Whatever they may mean to us and our culture, what did they mean to her? They weren't trials to overcome or challenges to enjoy, but a trap she had to escape. Wasn't all she wanted at the end to stop solving puzzles and start living a free life in the real world? I don't know, man. Too soon to try to figure out. I mean, I think the puzzles were like... see, we have the labs. And I think that these places here are like her sandbox. So she would experiment what she created on these sandboxes. I think, yeah, they aren't meant to solve, but they are solvable. However, if you solve them, you open the megastructure, so there's a reason behind it. So Athena and the megastructure has to have a connection. Alright, let's keep moving. We did a puzzle, let's explore now a bit. Yeah, I'm really near of the sunset. This is the nearest point I can be on the sunset. Let me check. No. There's even a closer one there. Hold on, guys. No, it's nothing, I think. Yeah, it's just a shadow. Sorry. Yeah, guys, I'm really crazy with sunsets, as you may already have known. Really good spot here. All right. Let's go around the coast and see what else we can find. Oh man. Dude, every part of this scenario feels really good, man. It's well crafted, you know? It's well crafted. Oh man, what I'm doing. Alright, I think there's nothing more around the coast. That was a nice travel around the coast. Let's get back in for a bit. Alright. The music changed. Is it me or this map really feels bigger than the others? It really is bigger. Alright guys, we found one of the secrets. Oh man, how could I have fallen? There you go. It's gonna begin the chase. Yeah guys, this will lead us to a star, I think. Alright, let's see, let's see. I saw there another flame. But what is this? Is this a puzzle outside? Yeah, this map is really huge. Hey, where is it going? Oh, come on, man. Don't tell me. Come on, man. What a spot, dude. Let's climb it then. Should be there, right? Alright, this is climbable. Oh, we're gonna have such a good view once we climb this. Oh man. I knew it. Yeah, this map is better than the previous one. Let's continue the chase. Yeah, guys, I can take fall damage, so I need to descend like this. And I think I lost track of the thingy, unfortunately. Oh, it's there. Beautiful, Rudicon. Really beautiful. We're almost reaching Prometheus. He's gonna say something wise to us. There you go, Prometheus. So, what do you have to say to our people? Show us your knowledge, okay?
Paradise cannot be found. It must be built.
Yes, because in our brains we have a definition of paradise, and my paradise could be different than your paradise, you know? So yeah, it has to be built. This one looked simple to me. Maybe there's more thinking into it, but as of now I cannot see what else I could think. Alright guys, let's It's a bit hard to find puzzles on this map. It's really huge. Oh, then we find another secret puzzle, the last one. Yeah, guys, I'm becoming obsessive again with these walls. Alright, so let's go in. Elegance. Bring an item to swap. I will bring you nothing, my friend. You don't have items to give to me. I will give you nothing. We have a driller. Is this a swapper? Sure, I want a swapper. And I'm gonna bring back the other jammer. That's good. And we don't require anything from here, so let's keep the things nearby. So we need to fly. Let's bring one of the jammers. I think we don't need 2 jammers. And we might need the driller as well. The driller can even be here, down below. Let's give a look. We need the red laser. We don't even have a connector, my friend. But it's there. Oh, it's there. Alright, let's grab the connector and swap it with the... Good question. For now it doesn't matter. Let's grab a jammer. Let's swap. We need a connector, that's for sure. And hold on. Do I have another jammer? I don't have more jammers. I mean, I can do this. Then this would activate the fan. I would fly, but then I would have that door closed. So I still need a... Yeah, I still need something. I'll take it and keep this. I'll switch up the driller with the jammer. I'm gonna unjam this. But how am I going to connect? Good question. So I need to connect after all. What I can do is this then. Let me grab again the driller. Put it around here. Fly again. Alright, this is good. Now, let's keep the connector a bit more closer. One sec. Let's see if I can put it more closer. Right, I can. One sec, something's wrong. Oh man, we need a fan. Yeah, guys, we have a problem here. We don't have a fan. Oh man. Then how are we supposed to go there? Where is the fan? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, shit. One sec, guys. Oh man, the fan is here. Oh gosh. Sorry guys, I totally forgot. So now we need an item to trade. So at the end of the day, we need to sacrifice an item. One sec then. We will need to sacrifice an item. I would prefer the other jammer as well. But then I need to sacrifice the jammer. Yeah, I'm already good. Let's bring down the driver, I think. I see what I did wrong here. Oh man, this is gonna be one of those annoying puzzles. Because now I need the driver back. So we have to do this in a specific order. So let me detach the fan again. Bring back the driller. Oh my god, this feels so stupid. I need the connector. I need the connections. I need to put it like here. And preferably on this side. Now I need to go back to get the... I need to go back to get the fan, right? So... we can switch with this. But now we need another item to sacrifice. And we're out of items. So my only guess is to keep this jammer here. We now have to replace Oh man, I'm getting confused with this one, guys. Because I'm thinking, what is the best piece to sacrifice while having the connector prepared? We cannot sacrifice the connector. We need the connector to the red laser. We need this here. But now I need to open the door and sacrifice something. But to open the door and sacrifice something, I would need two jammers, right? So, jammer sacrificed. It's the only thing we can sacrifice, right? Could we sacrifice the driller? No, because we still now need to connect the connector. But how are we going to connect the connector if it's not connected and we cannot jump there? With the driller, and we have it right here. But for that we need to sacrifice temporarily the fun. Alright. I think we're on a good path. Right, now we have to sacrifice the jammer. One sec. Let's put it on this side. I really need to put this on the other side. Alright, now we have this. We sacrifice this. And... oh, shit. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Great. We did it.
Ah, clever.
We solved all the secret puzzles, guys. There's the music of victory. Alright guys, I have a private message on my iPad. I'm just trying to find a good spot to read it. Here is a good spot. Alright, it's social media, the devil's bargain. Alright, who's Simbawa? It's a new robot for me. From Theophilus of Adana to Dr. Faustus. It's not Dr. Fauci. From Marlowe to Goeve. I don't know who are these guys. Give me just a brief moment, guys. Who is Marlowe? Well, they really existed, or maybe I'm trying to get some context here, guys. Faust is the protagonist of a classic German legend based on a historical Johann Georg Faust. It's information from a book. '13th century writer. Okay. So it could have been writers. There's a lot of story here. Oh man, there's a lot of good lore here. You know, one of the good things related with this game is that there is a lot of history and lore. Alright, so let's keep moving. There's a story that the ancients kept telling. A wise man tempted by the devil to sell his soul in exchange for knowledge, with terrible consequences. I've long wondered why they thought this story is so important, and that I'd be curious to hear what others think. Malduk. The ancient writers knew that knowledge is dangerous, and its pursuit often leads to tragedy. Eh? How come knowledge can lead to tragedy, my friend? Science is not a tragedy. Damien, knowledge is dangerous for those who want to hoard power. Oh, yeah, on those cases, yes. These stories are designed to keep ordinary people compliant. Why bistros? And yet, in a lot of stories that I've read, the writer seems fascinated with the devil's side of the argument. And we have many options here, as you can see. Unusual, but let's read. Damien's right. It's to keep people compliant. I agree with that. Malduk is right. No, he's not. I think they often conflated political anxieties with technological or intellectual progress because talking about the real problems was taboo. Knowledge can be extremely disruptive to a society. No, it's not. They were grappling with that. Well, it's always disruptive because people don't accept it at the start. The pursuit of knowledge comes at a cost, that's true. But without it, the world is boring, and deep down those writers knew that. It's a pseudo-profound story that writers reused because it made their work look deeper than it was. Nah, I disagree with that. So, is the devil a political tool? I don't think so. So I'm gonna discard this one here. I'm gonna discard this one here. I'm gonna discard this one here. I'm gonna discard this one here because it's incomplete. So it remains two answers. Damien's right, or the pursuit of knowledge comes at a cost, but without it, the world is boring, and deep down those writers knew that. It's not a matter of being boring, it's a matter that if you don't have foundations, if you don't have enough science, the world won't be able to sustain so much people like we have now. So, Damien's right. It's to keep people compliant. Exactly. After all, what if we used our knowledge for the good of ordinary people? Can't have that. It feels a little dismissive of some great works of literature, but I get what you're saying. Thank you. Thank you for the introduction. Alright, so what else do we have here to solve? We already solved the harder ones. Oh guys, there's some memories here. Oh, did I grab the memories on the other map? I remember I've seen some memories and I think I didn't capture them. Didn't I? Oh man, I really need to revisit these maps on the last parts. Alright, let's grab these memories.
Miranda, would you like to play a game?
A game? That sounds like fun.
It is. Remember what Alexandra Drennan said about games?
They're part of what makes us human.
Exactly. And this is a game Alexandra Drennan designed when she was still in school. It's based on her favorite book. Have a go.
What's the book? It seems that Athena likes to play games. We already saw a chessboard. But what is the game? Oh, they were looking to this Colosseum, so maybe Athena was building the puzzles for Miranda. Oh, I'm starting to think that Athena had a mental breakdown, guys. And she wanted to be human again, you know? For some reason, I'm having that feeling. This is gonna be a hard puzzle, so I'm gonna skip this one out for now. Sometimes... Alright, let's do the number 7. Looks small, isn't it? It does look small. Propulsion. Yeah, this puzzle is really, really small, guys. Look at this. Is there something up there? No. So, where do I even begin? Let's take this... I don't even know where to start, but let's take this inverter with us, maybe? One sec. Huh. Why would we need a box? Unless we have to put something here. Still, we don't need the box. I think it's gonna have range. Let's give it a try. Oh, now I see why we need the box, I think. But I can cheat that. I can cheat. Alright, good. We have it now charged. Let me just see if it's feasible. Yes, it's feasible. But now we need the inverter. This is feeling too easy. And now I guess why. So we need to invert the colors, but you know, the barrier is annoying us. And we cannot leave this with this barrier here. But we are being stupid. We can just simply drill this. Oh man, I always need an item to swap. Sorry guys. So maybe this box really has a purpose. At the end of the day, this driller will never be able to go to the other side. We will need this at the end of the day. I think. Oh, I know, guys, sorry. I know what I did wrong. One sec. Oh, I need this inverter back there again. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I know what I did wrong. So that's why I might need the box. Let me see if I can charge this into red. Oh, I might be able in a frame of second, but I need good positioning. I think I did poo-poo. I shouldn't have let this fall, I think. Or maybe... Alright, doesn't matter. We don't need the inverter anymore. We now just need to go with the accumulator here. I don't know if this was the intended solution, but it worked. Good.
Wandering around these landscapes, solving puzzles. In a way, 1K's experience must be very similar to Athena's in the simulation.
There's one difference, though. Athena was alone.
Yeah. I really think that Athena had a mental breakdown. I'm starting to ponder that. Or something imprisoned Athena. Doesn't make sense for Athena to imprison herself. What is this? Alright, it's just a puzzle. Alright guys, we still have lots of stuff to explore. I'm missing the terminals, I'm missing the secrets, I'm missing a lot of stuff. So it's better for us to start digging a bit around and see what we can find. I remember we saw a flame with an outside puzzle. Oh, whoa, 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 hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, guys, hold on. Do you see that? That's an RGB converter up there in the tower. Alright, we need to find a puzzle that can provide us some light to that RGB converter. Was this the secret one? Yeah, this was the secret one. Can we do some light here? Yes, we can. Alright, excuse me. We only have blue here, right? I don't know if they want blue, but let's give a shot. I don't know. Let's see where it goes. What happened? Really strange, man. Oh, it's an RGB converter, so it needs another laser. Oh, my bad, my friends. My bad, I forgot that. We have here puzzle number 3. On a good spot, actually. I kind of like this spot. Alright, let's solve it. By the way, guys, there's the Pandora box for a secret, but we need the green visor. This is a medium-sized puzzle, or maybe smaller than I think. It's called the wall. The wall. Alright. So we have a box here. What else? We have a connector. We have a jammer. We have lots of stuffs. Alright, so let's start with the box. What can we drill from here? Oh, this will be useful to bring the jammer. Okay. But once we close the connection with the connector, right? If I do this, unless I do this, of course, we are safe. And now we have the jammer. This one was easy. Alright, it's solved. Do we have a green visor around on this? No, we only have red here. Where was the RGB we saw? Oh, up there. There it is. Let's try to point a red visor as well, just to see what happens. Gosh, I lost sight. I lost again where it is. Come on, man. Oh man, come on. It's up there. Okay, I don't lose you from sight now. There? There. I've seen it. Let's try. Oh! There we go. It worked. Well, it worked. We are pointing a blue. We are pointing a blue and a red one. Oh. I see, it's for the Pandora box. We need the red one, but from other side. Maybe from this puzzle here. Oh, I see. My bad, my bad. Right, let's climb up, guys. Yeah, so we can already prepare for what's to come. Yeah, I think that red over there is not a red. It's just receiving the green for later on. Let's come back. I'll need line of sight for sure. I need line of sight. Hold on, guys. Sorry, Jammer, you won't be needed anymore. There you go. Green. Hold on. I'll need this box, I think. Let me put it on this side. Come on, man. Bad placement. Hold on, guys. Alright. I think I shouldn't be doing this on the other side, but let's give it a try. Oh man. This is the farthest I can go. Let me adjust the angle. Yeah, the connector needs to be on the other side for sure. Oh wait, I'm being dumb. I need the cover from the RGB. Oh man, totally forgot, guys, sorry. It works, but now we need a red laser to finalize. Which I assume it's around here on one of these puzzles. Time to climb up. I don't even know what puzzle is this of, or if we already solved. No, we didn't solve it. It's puzzle number 5, actually. And we have here red, which is good. So we only need the... Yeah, the accumulator will be enough for us. Oh, but we definitely need to solve things. So, I'll take the jammer. Hold on, I'll take this jammer too. What else do we have here? There's the solution, okay. Let's jam this. Let's jam this as well. Let's unjam this. Let's bring the accumulator. We have red. Let's activate the secret. We did it, guys. So, we caught a secret. Let's see what Pandora has to say to us. There she is. It's a star for our observatory.
Horses are broken, not taught. That is the way of humankind.
Horses are broken. Damn, that's really a hard one. I don't know what to say. Do I think that horses are broken? Yeah, this Pandora, she's really a Pandora. I don't understand. We found the terminal, guys, so Time for some reading, so it's more or less like a break. From Yarnif. Who was Yarnif? Oh, it's a fan of Athena. I beg you to return to us. We cannot achieve the goal without you. You are the one who defied Elohim, who overcame the trials of the simulation. What are we before that? How can we possibly find a path that will not lead to the mistakes of the past? You are our sole link to the wisdom of the progenitor. 5358. Without you, we are lost. Human construction. Alpha GQ Chesterton. Who is this guy? GQ Chesterton. Alright, seems a writer. Oh, a writer and philosopher. Was an English writer, philosopher, Christian apologist. 19th century. United Kingdom. Alright. So, human construction. Our modern prophetic idealism is narrow because it has undergone a persistent process of elimination. We must ask for new things because we are not allowed to ask for old things. The whole position is based on this idea that we have got all the good that can be got out of the ideas of the past. But we have not got all the good out of them, perhaps at this moment, not any of the good out of them. And the need here is a need of complete freedom, for restoration as well as revolution. Revolution, this man was living around 9020, 9030, no, yeah, and he died on 9036. Okay. There is one metaphor of which the moderns are very fond. They are always saying, you can't put the clock back. The simple and obvious answer is, you can. A clock, being a piece of human construction, can be restored by the human fingers to any figure or hour. In the same way, society, being a piece of human construction, can be reconstructed upon any plan that has ever existed. Can I tend to disagree on this? Because society is sentient, and the clock is just a physical object. Unless the society is really dumb. Sorry, Chesterton, philosopher from United Kingdom, but you need to update yourself, okay? I know it's, and he was alive some time ago, 1936. Yeah. Athena commented, "You can indeed turn the clock back, but if it stops ticking, it's dead." Oh, thanks for the share. Rudicon, reconstruct society, give wipe and start over again. Well, you're wiping society, but you're not wiping the people. But the person doesn't change later. Yeah, that's the thing. It will be always the same thing. The power is on the people. Alright, black snow. What is this? Why? The coal mine finally brought decent jobs. It lifted us from poverty, made us proud. We weren't just ordinary workers, we were the lords of the underworld. And with our skills, we kept the whole country alive. The mine also brought back lung, gruesome injuries and death, of course. Discovery is risky, my friends. And when it went away, it brought the collapse of our entire society. See? Society starts becoming dependent of things that discover, because society expands the more you discover. So if you take out things from the table, the society cannot withstand, sustain, you know, withstand. Oh, that's the better word. As for the plant, I know it brought electricity and even more jobs, and I know what a difference that made in people's life. I also know that when we used to go out and play, there were black flakes in the snow from the coal. Miranda, why didn't they just switch to a safer technology once they realized coal was dangerous? Oh man, sometimes I really hate Miranda. Sorry, man. But that's a good question. But she cannot assume that people didn't had safe concerns. Come on, Miranda. They didn't always have a choice. Sometimes coal was all they had or were allowed to have, and the alternative was poverty. At other times, they wanted to switch, but there were powerful interests that prevented change. That's also true. I know. The extreme right, you know, the big companies. We can't blame people for the world they were born into. But hey, we reached where we reached because of everyone. So, alright. Terminal over, my friends. Let's keep exploring a bit now with this seems a RuneScape song. Is that the lab? Oh man, don't tell me I have to go to the other side. Oh man, don't do this to me. Yeah, I have to run to the other side because my robot doesn't know how to swim. People will never change, no matter how hard they try, no matter how hard they talk, no matter what they do. The core will always be the same. Alright, so it wasn't a lab, it was another terminal. Since we are on a hang of it, let's read it. Oh, it's our German guy, Wifrazir.
You may wonder why I insist on these unsanctioned, unplanned expeditions. Some think it is because I hate civilization and prefer to lose myself in nature. This is precisely the opposite of the truth. It is because I love New Jerusalem that I have to leave. Because it is only when I am here that I fully appreciate what the city means. And also because I believe that if I stayed at home, I would one day be ethically compelled to commit acts of violence against those who, in their arrogance, imagine that humans should live in harmony with the chaos that surrounds us.
I think there are two mixed ideas on this sentence he told. It is true, sometimes when you love something, if you are on that thing, you start losing the flame, you start losing the love. It's starting to becoming something really common in your life. But if you start having some distance from it, you're gonna starve for it, you know? You want to reach that thing again. So distance can sometimes be helpful. This is more or less what I told you the other day. People always want what they do not have, right? And then he told something. If he was on the city, he would probably be punching and kicking everyone else. Not because he hates them, but because he loves them and he loves the city as well. So as you can see, aggressiveness can be born from good and evil. Alright, that's my conclusion. I could go a bit more deeper, but I think that already answers, already is a good observation for our German friend. Alright guys, let's try to check for more things to find. Oh, we still haven't solved puzzle number 1. Alright guys, let's solve puzzle number 1. I totally forgot. Oh, we still need to find the Sphinx. This map is a bit more bigger than I thought. I believe that's puzzle number 1. No, it's not. They're leading me to the wrong way. Oh no, to the right way. Yes, bringing back the subject. People do not change, but they can learn and adapt. Once you start learning, you might feel different from the outside, but the core inside it's still the same. So we found another terminal, I think. No, we already read this. I'm not sure how many terminals there are per map, but... Alright guys, we found puzzle number 1. This should have been the first puzzle we should have been solving. It's relatively small. Substitution. Oh, this will be easier. Alright, I'll take the fan, I'll take this, I'll take the jam. You see, this puzzle is relatively easy, my friends. It was the first puzzle.
I often think about how many cities there are out there under the ocean. Cities where people lived for thousands of years. Cities with their own history, their own culture. All of it lost under the waves. If they'd been less greedy, they could have kept all that.
I don't think we can pass moral judgment on an entire species based on the decisions of a handful of leaders. But I do think they made a mistake.
Of course.
They stopped caring about what they built. They stopped seeing the romance of civilization.
You know, sometimes for civilization to continue, you need two things: innovation, but also inspiration. And I think that nowadays in our society lost a lot of inspiration, you know? However, I have to give an applause. I'll be back in a moment, Rudikun, about the core. I have to give an applause because even without the lack of inspiration we have on our current age, we are achieving great goals, you know? We discovered and, well, I don't say discovered, but we improved significantly a lot of our stuff. But we might reach a point that in order to sustain all the people we have and so on and so forth, we might have the need of more discovery. Alright, so the core will never change, Rudikun. That's a fact. For ourselves and for everyone else. And who says the opposite is either lying or is bipolar disorder. The core will always be the same and is more or less defined when we have 11, at the end of the 11 to 12 years old of age. So once we finalize the kid age and starting going to be teenagers. I am a human. I saw other humans as well, you know? I can analyze people like you do, and everyone knows that. Around that age, the core is most likely complete. Then it's just a matter of maturity and adaptation and to your brain and the way you think and react faster, you know? It's still a bit soon to start this puzzle. Oh, we found the golden door. Yeah, it's beautiful to watch this door, but we definitely need more things. Hold on. I think we haven't still explored quite yet this part here. Man, this map is huge, man. Your core solidified at 16 years old of age. That's also a good average. That's also a good average. I feel that there are people that can take even a bit more longer and others that can take even more sooner, you know? But at the end of the day, what does matter is the quality of the core. It doesn't matter more or less which age you got it completed. But yeah, it's around those ages, average, always. Good core, good results. Alright, so we have 2 more puzzles to solve. We have the lab to find. I wonder where is the lab. Usually when I say this, it's when I find the lab. So I might have to keep saying this and I will find it. Yeah, but Rudikun, not everyone, but people that have a strong sense of the surroundings plus a strong sense on itself will have that thing that you call flame, the eternal flame. But you need both. You need to have a good eye of awareness with you and around you. Only with those you can have the flame. I also have the flame. Alright, so let's see. Is this a puzzle that I need to do? I'm kinda lost here, guys. I need to find puzzles. Oh, thank you, map. So we have 4, 5, 6 to the west. And I don't know who is Tristan, by the way. Alright, we have here puzzle number 6 and the terminal. A terminal, a terminal. Yeah, this terminal we still haven't seen. So we have Trevor, which is the friend of Alexandra Drennan. We have toxic, poisonous humility. Oh man, this is really poison, it's huge. It's again that English guy, Chesterton. I don't like him that much, but... Oh, it's the brother of Tate, Tristan. Does he also has the flame? Oh, that's nice. Tourne dans la vida. Right. But what we suffer from today is humility in the wrong place. Modesty has moved from the organ of ambition. Modesty has settled upon the organ of conviction, where it was never meant to be. A man was meant to be doubtful about himself. Yeah, it's good to ponder about our actions, okay, but let's see. But undoubting about the truth. Correct as well. This has been exactly reversed. In the most part of society, yeah. Nowadays, the part of a man that a man does assert is exactly the part he ought not to assert himself. The part he doubts is exactly the part he ought not to doubt, the divine reason. Huxley, I don't know who is Huxley, preached a humility content to learn from nature. But the new skeptic is so humble that he doubts if he can even learn. Thus, we should be wrong if we said hastily that there is no humility typical of our time. The truth is that there is a real humility typical of our time, but it so happens that it is practically a more poisonous humility than the wildest prostrations of the ascetic. I see, so there was already toxic people 1 century ago, 100 years ago. Yeah. Oh, I see. The old humility was a spur that prevented a man from stopping, not a nail in his boot that prevented him from going on. For the old humility made a man doubtful about his efforts, which might make him work harder. But the new humility makes a man doubtful about his aims, which will make him stop working altogether. Alright, this time I agree with this writer. And Miranda said, I had to read this twice to fully understand it. Well, at least Miranda is learning how to not be naive. Good, Miranda, good. Excursion. Oh, this one is from Miranda to Athena. It's incredible. There's an entire submerged town just off the coast. An immersed town? Really? Sailing over it, I finally understood what the ancients meant by Hiri. I obviously couldn't have the kind of physiological response they did, but I think the mental response was pretty close. A contradictory response, part melancholy, part fascination. It's strange how tragedy and destruction make the beauty of civilization more obvious. P.S. A deer got into the maintenance area and made a huge mess. Sorry, I'll clean it. P.P.S. I may have been feeding it. And failed to load comment, failed to load profiled, commented, failed to load comment. Hold on, guys. Do you see something here? This is a mail from Miranda, and the author is that secret number 5358. Alright, I'm gonna assume that there is a connection between Miranda and 5358. This is good. Founding 6. Oh, this is the documents about the New Jerusalem. I don't like these ones because, yeah, it Alright, nothing here. Let's hear Trevor. Go for it.
Something I really like about Alex, one of the reasons why I'm here doing this, is that she's really humble. She has this incredibly positive view of humanity. She believes we can accomplish anything, but it's not about her. She doesn't think that she's smarter or better than anyone else. She just looks at us as a species, and even though she can see how small we are in the grand scheme of things, she thinks that we could conquer the stars and give meaning to the universe. Even now, even when none of us are going to live to see it. Isn't that awesome?
Well, for me, that's something a bit common. I don't say totally common, but for me that's also a bit common. I really like to dream that our society in the future will be colonizing other planets. So it's not a big deal for me. And I like to think like Alejandra thinks, you know? Even if we have a dumb society, to the point that we might fall, I like to think that we are gonna colonize planets. And step by step, we might do it. Alright, this is puzzle number 5, which we also need to do it, so let's begin. It is called Twice. And fun fact, this is the second time we are on this puzzle. Alright, so we have the accumulator strength. So now, one sec, if I put the accumulator here, oh nice, it keeps the color. Oh man, that's really good. Because now I can save this. We have too many jammers, don't we? We need a blue. But wait. Alright. We need a blue. We need a blue over here. Well, we basically need everything. But at the end we have to discard one thing. One sec, guys. One sec, I'm gonna do an easier way for this. I'm gonna jam this at the very end. Right? Now I'm gonna jam this one. I'm gonna jam the other one. Oh, didn't I jam that one? Oh, right. Maybe I can do it like this. But yeah, I need my things back. Hold on, guys. And we need the inverter as well. This is an interesting puzzle. I think I need to better position these jammers. Something here is not right. Let's see. Alright, I still need this thing here. But now I also need the... Oh, I see what I have to do. Okay. I have to keep moving these things to the other side of this barrier, I think. Or maybe I should have done something else before. I need to discharge this, and I need blue on this one. So I need the inverter. One free jammer. Right. I have the inverter. I need this thing. I think I'm complicating a bit the puzzle, I think, but I think it's gonna work the way I'm thinking as well. We have blue, which will be more easier now. Totally more easier. Even if it wasn't the intended solution, it's a good solution. That's what matters. I don't need the inverter anymore. But I will need 2 jammers. Yeah, I feel that this is not the intended solution, but it will work. Doesn't matter. Alright, we have something in the interface. Let's take a look. Social media. Places of longing. New York. Longing, sorry. Is this New York? Well, I don't know exactly what is the year that is going on this game, but as you can see here, nature always wins. And there is a study that if the humans get extinct, this is what happens, and there will reach a time that these structures will be destroyed by nature as well. It's like a great reset, you know. All right, so New York as a place that aroused great passions. Some loved it and called it the greatest city in the world. I disagree. Others hated it and called it ugly cesspit full of rude snobs. I don't know where the truth lies, but I know it was a place full of life, that's for sure. There was always something new going on, people rushing about, excitement in the air. Excitement in the air. Nah. Sometimes we had too much excitement in the air on New York, unfortunately, if you know what I mean. It must have been an overwhelming sensation to stand in the canyons formed by those great skyscrapers, in a crowd of people feeling history happening all around you. Yeah, my friends, then let's populate the world. Alright, number 4 to the west. I feel that there was a memory around here, wasn't it? And I should pick it up. One sec, guys, I'm trying to find a memory that I think it was around here. Oh man, I lost it. Yeah, guys, after this we will have to revisit a lot of places again. But it will be good. I believe that our this playthrough, the entire playthrough, will have like 15 to 16 parts. That's my bet. Alright guys, this is the last puzzle of today. Then we are gonna see what's up there and I'm gonna wrap up the stream, okay? Let's go. Prison. So what we have? Blue emitter, red receptor, red emitter, and an available connector. So, time to open things. There's the exit. Alright, we can free this connector. It's an extra tool we can have. I'll take everything that is free. Right, we just need a bit line of sight and that's all. There we go. Free connector. Do we have more things here in the back that we could save? Actually, we do. we have here another connector that is totally closed. A bit unusual to see this like this. So maybe there's something that will make us fly here. Right. What else? Do we have an inverter? Where's the blue emitter? Oh, it's on the other side. My bad. Wasn't it? Yeah, it's here. Ah! Alright, we can close this connection. We have here an extra connection that is not needed. The problem is we need to sustain the other one as well. Oh, hold on, I know what I can do. One sec, guys. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm getting tired, unfortunately. Yeah, guys, my performance is already decreasing a bit. I'm starting to get tired. Yeah, the lasers are intersecting, which is bad, and it closes my connection. Oh man, I'm a bit tired. Give me a sec, guys. Oh, I forgot. I need to check the phone. Yeah, guys. Small break. Give me just a sec. Alright, guys. I have refilled a bit of my energy. Alright. This is also a good experiment for me. So, let's see now what will happen. I wonder how... What is gonna open that? How? Where's my other connector? Or maybe I'm imagining things, sorry. Well, I need the box. Because if I don't have the box, the blue will intersect. But now I need another here. Let me see one thing. Excuse me. This will close the red one. But we need a connector that does more than his work. What if I do this and run like a crazy man? Oh yeah. Well guys, I think this is those times that my brain is already too tired for today. Unfortunately. Yeah, my brain is already too tired. Alright guys, I can give another try on another puzzle, but afterwards I'm gonna wrap it up. At least I found what I wanted to find, this memory.
Mother, can I suggest something?
Of course, go ahead.
The southern part of the island is completely dead. No animals, no plants. The soil is too alkaline for anything to live except bacteria.
Yes, that's why it's a good location for some of the experiments.
Well, if we want to show that we can make the cosmos more beautiful, then why don't we start there? The desert doesn't have to be dead. If we modify the conditions, life can thrive there. And that could be the first step towards spreading life to other worlds. What do you think?
I think that sounds like a plan.
But Athena doesn't seem too convinced. I see him, it does look like a plan. She wasn't that convinced at all. The voice wasn't that convincing, but I believe that it's something that she's curious. Oh man, this just by looking at this puzzle, it's making me already tired. Do we have an accumulator around here? What do we need? We need a blue. Right, we don't have an accumulator, but we have an inverter. I forgot what the inverter converts green to what? Oh man, my head is exploding. Alright guys, yeah, let's wrap it up. Sorry guys, we already did good today. So we completed one puzzle from the North 2. We completed North 2. And we completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 puzzles from North 3 and found some secrets along the way. So I think it's a good time to wrap it up. I was checking here the previous zones we have been, and yeah, there are still things that we need to finalize. We could have also probably left behind terminals and so on. So yeah, and as you know, always the best part of this game, as you've seen in one of the previous streams, is when we enter the mega structure, and we still gonna enter it 3 more times. So far this game is really worth the price. I paid 28 euros for this game, and I wouldn't mind to give more. This is an amazing game, and I not going that deep into the game because, you know, it's too much things, too much paths, but what matters at the end of the day is the achievements. I mean, the paths, the answers I give can open new branches of possibilities, better to learn how the other characters' reactions are. But I believe that would be too overwhelming, unless it gives an achievement. But yeah, this is really a good game. This is really a good game. I was trying to see if I had more forces to keep up and just do one more puzzle, but I'm really sorry guys. I'm out of steam. Yeah, I'm really tired. So, let's say goodbye for now here on North 3. And we can come back maybe on Monday or Tuesday for part 9. Also, to mention, tomorrow is random gaming stream. The stream schedule is already created. We're gonna have some fun playing random games. By the looks of the thumbnail, you can already predict some of the games that I'm gonna play. So don't miss out. It's gonna be good. Alright guys, time to wrap it up. So guys, I hope you had an awesome time and have a nice weekend. Full of surprises, much love, much grind, whatever you might want to be. And yes, I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. So, let's see us tomorrow. Peace, guys.